good. $97. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sarcasm's in the eye of the beholder? I don't have eyes. You sure that you're ready for this? Do you need a little nappy? You little narcissist.
I am literally the most adorable ever.
Hello, everybody. How we doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
Month.
It is a spooky month. Hello, spooky. How we doing today? Will be more in line with my model than the other way. Oh, fuck yeah. Swinging a miss, duck. Hello, Knight. How you doing, Viv? Hi, Anchor. Sorry. Hello, Rita. Mego. Medi, how you doing? Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Sleepy gremlin. Yeah. I'm good. I am tired and I just had an epiphany about what it might be. So, hopefully that'll be fixed by tomorrow. Hey, Knight. The machine decided to break and crash. Took your card, so I had to cancel that card. Why didn't you just, go into the bank and ask them to open up the machine?
What's up, Bittles? Doing okay, just working on comms and dealing with stuff. Hope you're doing good.
I'm always good, Eddie. Also, hi, Soup. The 10th month, because the Romans were assholes. Yeah, I always hated it, that October is the 10th month. It's dumb. It was an ATM outside a supermarket branch? Oh yeah, then somebody inside probably had a key. Anyway. You want a history lesson? Sure. What are we doing today, by the way? I am so glad you asked. So today, we are doing a fun little game that I like. That is very stupid. We're playing a game about digging a hole. It's literally what it sounds like. It is literally what it sounds like.
ATM asterisk.
It is a horror game. So, it's fitting. It's fitting for October. We are going to be playing a horror game. It just takes a while to get to the spooky. I'm also still very proud of this thumbnail. No way, it's good. It is a good game. Hi, Charles. How you doing, little buddy? The clown in the hole is scary enough already. Listen, that's just how clowns like to be. Hi, Rain. How you doing, you sweet little goober? Yeah. I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Staff. Sorry. September through December actually were 7th through 10th months, so the naming was correct. It was a Roman called Enuma Pompeius who introduced January and February that resulted in screwing up. That's stupid. That's real stupid. Hi, Synth. How you doing? Hi there. Yeah, hi, Noel. Oh, die. Fun. But yeah, hi, Synth. How you doing? Why are all my costumes, slightly tilted back? Oh. Hi, Lumen. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Doing groovy? Fuck yeah. Me too. I forgot to put a schedule up this week. So I'm going to take this time to show off what else we're doing this week. Because there's some fun stuff. Hi, Dandy Demon. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. You're being tilted just a slight bit. This is me looking forward. And it's weird. It's just these alternate models that are all tilted backwards for some reason.
They are back heavy.
Shut up. So yeah, today we are doing a game about digging a hole. Saturday, and I'm excited for this one. This one is really stupid. Saturday, we are doing bad cheese. Some of you might have seen this on probably YouTube. It's horror. It's horror, Willy. Yeah. I'm excited for that one. You're properly tilted. You're not even playing a game yet, right? I am excited. Because I've seen a lot about this. I'm gonna bring it back up and I'm going to make this smaller. I've seen a lot about this. You can tell a lot just from the thumbnail. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. See, now I'm normal. I gotta figure that out. You played something that's pretty okay. It's a good way to put it. And then on Thursday, tomorrow, I'm gonna be redoing this art. Hi, Bait. How you doing, little buddy? I'm gonna be redoing this art because this is like a year or so old art. I like this outfit a lot, so I want to do more with it. I wish I had the money because this would have been like this year's Halloween costume. But it's good, right? Yeah, we're doing Halloween art before we do the subathon next week. That can go away. There you go.
Happy Spooktober, everyone.
Aw. Duck, thank you. You're such a sweetheart. You want to do a cover of this, Synth? I think you should. I think you should. I'm going to... Oh. I think you should do a cover. Listen, it's always great to do a cover of a song. Oh, God. I've got a few underworks myself, so it's great. But yes, thank you, Duck. I really appreciate that. What else? What else? I think that's kind of everything. Yeah, I slept in on Monday. Mostly because I had to go to work early. So, that's why there was no stream on Monday. But that's okay, because we're here now, right? That's fair. But yeah, today's game is probably gonna be kind of low energy. Mostly because it takes a while to get to the spookiness, but that's okay. Because we're just gonna be living out my childhood. You seen Knights of Guinevere? Yes, I have. I have, and I've shown it to Bianca now. I have officially watched it twice. It's wonderful. Oh. And you know what? I get to leave the music on because we're just digging a hole. Need to watch it? I strongly suggest Knights of Guinevere. Very fun. I also do understand that the fan base is a bit upset over it because it's very anti-corporation, and then they just made a shit ton of merch about the show and the character that's being exploited by a corporation. And it's like, I understand that, but also this is an indie show that's funded by merchandise. It's gonna happen. The Homestuck, I don't care. I'm not watching that. I'm not even a Homestuck fan. There's no reason for me to watch.
Power Rupel Sabaping Power Rupert.
It wasn't even English. It sounded like Russian. It's funny and very... It is. I get it. I get why people are upset. Looking at the ceiling again, huh? March money goes back. Yeah, no, I already said that night. I know why they do it. I'm not upset at them. I just find it funny that so much of the audience is upset over this, like, mixed messages, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh, see, now I'm not McDonald's. I'm this weird, like, booberry. This looks not bad, actually. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. My tie is see-through, though.
Yeah, the difference is the merch money goes back
You
into
dressing
the
up
show
for Halloween?
while Disney will hoard it at Bittles Stone.
Unfortunately not this. I mean, if you don't count this. No, unfortunately not this year. Mostly because a lot of my money has gone into the new model. That I didn't have time to get, like, a Halloween costume. But I'll definitely have one for next year. Because I'm saving up for it. Oh, darn. Yeah, unfortunately. It's okay, though. It's okay. Next year will be even better. Next year, I'll have my PC set up. We can actually do some big spooky games. It'll be fun. Evil McDonald's fixes their own ice cream machines. Imagine not having to go through a third party to fix something that you own. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Can you believe how stupid it is? Frankie assists when someone asks if she's trans, but people got mad saying being anti-trans because she said the truth of how she saw the character, not their theory. That's not anti-trans.
Evil McDonald's
That's her character.
Their own ice cream machines.
People are stupid. You can't tell me the canon of my own character. You're stupid. You're just stupid. You want to headcanon them as trans, fine, but don't get mad when they're not trans. And that's coming from somebody who is trans. I know a lot of people who assume I'm cis. Sorry. No. It's okay, though. Because I'm a cartoon on the internet. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. But Glitch is doing great work. Sorry, Rain. This is trans. Yeah? Yeah, Viv? Uh-huh. Imagine having the energy. Imagine having that little to do in your life that you get upset over cartoons on the internet. Huh. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
I'm reminded of the situation with that Voltron show a while back.
Oh yeah, people thought every character was gay or something, didn't they? It's like, no, that doesn't matter. Sorry. Why are we talking about trains? There are a lot of audience members that would want to talk about trains. Yeah. Headcanoning Bittles as a cis woman. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hi, Cole. Hello, train. See, it makes sense that Cole would care about trains. That just makes sense. Why Francine? Because people keep calling them, like, Frank, Franklin, Francine. And it's like, well, no, their name's Francesca. So, they're just various nicknames. It's stupid. But yeah, 20 minutes in. We are now going to move over to the game, which is a game about digging a hole. Game about...
Trains are cool.
Very controversial opinion there, Nita. Okay. Very true, Nita. Oh. Thank you. You'll live out your childhood dream of digging a massive hole in the backyard? Yeah, it's true. As soon as I remember to actually open them. I'm glad. I love that was your dream. Because I did that when I was a kid. I full on dug a hole in my backyard. And it's like, man, I really should have gotten yelled at. I never understand people like seeing representation and get mad when they're wrong about it. I don't know. I don't get it either. You find any treasure? I found a skeleton.
Biddle the clap.
Mom had to tell me to stop because our landlord thought there was wildlife tearing up the yard. That's always interesting, isn't it? I was testing this with a different game because I was showing something off to a friend. There we go. Let's see, how loud is that? That looks pretty loud. A little louder. There we go. No VSync, no motion blur. Fuck that shit. Not made holes, you got into trouble? Yeah. Like a people skeleton or an animal skeleton? Animal. I found some stuff I was not supposed to find. Alright.
It's like an obsession over it.
So, let's get right at you jumped right into this game, by the way. You found the farm upsite? Kinda. But it's cheap. Rubber Hose 2, and what's your take on artificial film grain? Sometimes you gotta go artificial, because you can't find the real stuff. 10 grand for a house. With gold treasure in the garden. I love that it's like, buy now and get rich. I love, because I have played this before, I know how it ends. If you decided you just wanted the house and didn't care about digging in the backyard to find treasure, you have the cheapest house. You think it's good? I feel it muddles the visuals. Sometimes it can add to it. Sometimes it can add to it, but I understand where you're coming from. What if someone just lived here and didn't dig? Right? It's a 2-story house. You get not huge, but you get a nice sized backyard. It is good. Yeah, it's very simple. Plus, we have a nice garage. Nice size garage. Oh, their other game, Solar Punk. Why am I drifting? Hands off the controller. Why am I drifting? Ah. Hopefully that's not a controller issue. It's weird. I'm gonna have to test this with other games. I'm gonna have to test that. But yes, this is the whole game. We pick a spot. I guess they choose here, and we just start digging.
Museum exhibition full of toys, TV, pop culture, and other forms of media from the 90s with stuff like an exhibit display of Blockbuster. As they mentioned, this used to be the norm till online streaming caused its fall.
Yeah. Stop digging in your yard, twin. That's what I should have called this stream. No, my birthday's actually on Sunday. I'm just taking the day off so I can, enjoy things. Also, please let me know if it's too loud. And yes, I know the music is still going. I don't care about my inventory. How do I sell stuff again? I have $3. I'm taking the day off to hopefully rest a little bit. I have $3. And then Monday we will be starting my birthday celebrations. Heart can't keep up with the excitement. Listen, it gets better, I promise you. We just gotta find some. We gotta find some rocks. I don't know what to do as well if I just run out of money.
The glory of the mine.
I don't know what to do if I just run out of money. You see these speedruns for this game where they delete the entire yard, right? It's ridiculous, and I appreciate that. You ran out of energy. I was on the surface. You can't get mad at me. I didn't have any ores. Oh, now it cost me $2. Okay. Bullshit. Make sure you take a day, then hell yeah. No, exactly. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. I'm taking all of next week off of my job so I can actually spend time with all of y'all. It's good. Also, please, tell me if this is too loud or too quiet. Not that there's really much to hear. Digging a hole. I've yet to see someone softlock this game.
China, Bittles.
That's not surprising. I need that shovel upgrade. This is a very relaxing game to me personally. which is why it's funny. There's a second game. Smidgen too loud? That's easy to fix. Or not. There we go. That looks better. There's another game that's just called Digging Holes, I think. God damn it. And it looks kind of just the same as this, but you can, like, dig holes with friends, and it's like, that's the kind of shit I like. We'll certainly carry at least 4 rocks. Well, unfortunately, we're weak. I want that. Unfortunately, we're weak. Oh yeah, no, I played that game, Lumen. I remember the game you're talking about. I love that. I want that shovel upgrade. Was I digging perfectly in beat to the song? That's awesome. Also, I'm leaving the music on because there's no music. Digging in tune to fucking candy store. Yes, alright, and then no more. Yep, right.
She's a dwarf and she's digging a hole. Diggy hole tilde.
I like diggy hole tilde. Friend of Sandbox Aim have them just make an anthill network underneath everyone's noses. No, exactly. I used to do that shit in Minecraft. I genuinely used to do that shit in Minecraft. Gimme. I found more shit good. Noodle arms will come back to bite you. You'd be surprised. Okay. I got a shovel upgrade. Now we can dig slightly faster. We can dig slightly faster, everybody. It gets better, I promise you. This game is holy. God damn it. I need to invest in the other things too, but look, we're already going fast. I'm stuck in the hole. Norm, though, you really want to mix it up, you gotta take to the sky. Yeah, but then everyone expects the sky.
I think I know what the game you're talking about, but its name eludes me.
I want this. I need the jetpack. I do need that. Old metal Minecraft style system. What? No, she loves digging. Like, that's kind of her whole shtick. She will just sit there and dig like an entire thing. And it's crazy because she can just do that for hours. And it's like, really? That's how we do? Okay. I need the bigger battery. I need the bigger battery. So I can dig for longer. There's a meta to this, and I don't know what it is. Hollowing out a mountain is pretty fun. Listen, it really is. It really is fun to just, you know, dig out an entire mountain.
Oh yeah, it was the looting chest part with my tunnel she said she would hunt me down for if I did it.
Hi, Spatch. How you doing? Mods, can we get a please shout out for Spatch, please? You know what I said. And hi, Zoe. How you doing today? Hope you're having a marvelous day. And if you're not, hopefully, we can make it a bit better. This auto shovel has incredibly low battery. It gets worse. Because this isn't even like just for the shovel. I know I know it's critical. I need out. What am I stuck on? Yeah. Got a friend hangout later I'm looking forward to. Oh, hell yeah, Spatch. Did it what you did? It did. Thank you. Thank you. Battery critical. I understand.
The meter is dig hole.
I guess? I guess the meta is to dig a hole. 10 hours later, it gets better. Listen, it's only about an hour and a half game, so I got time. This is the kind of shit I did as a kid, though. And I feel bad because I genuinely like this game. I like just digging holes. This is why I think people keep telling me I'd love Minecraft, and it's like, I probably would. I need the jetpack. I can't get out of these fucking holes. There's something so like therapeutic about just sitting in the backyard digging holes. Well, that probably sounds stupid, but I don't care. This is like therapy to me. This is how I get rid of all my mental illness. Digging holes cures my brain. Oh, that did not help my case. It's just you digging in the mines the entire time. I'm not Gwen. Type to dig down unironically. Yes. That was my exit. Hey, it still worked. Listen, sometimes you just need to dig straight down. It works. It works. I need this. Yeah, now I can jump. I just realized I had to unlock jumping. I don't know why that only just occurred to me. Another. I'm gonna go straight down. I can't. My shovel's not good enough to go straight down, but I'll get there. You guys can't see it because it's behind chat. We've gone negative 1 meter.
Make like little dino nesters out of dirt.
That is adorable, Spatch. That is genuinely fucking adorable. There we go. I've had to jump the whole time. I've had to jump the whole time. Copy command online for haste 2 and use a diamond pickaxe. So sad. Oh, that sounds like it'd be amazing. It genuinely sounds like it's just the best shit ever. I'm probably curious where the dirt's going. Shut up. You don't need to know. Are you a cop? You don't need to know. Where's your gun? Who cares? I'm just swollen with dirt.
You dig straight down, but it's a block wide hole. That way, if lava is underneath you, you have a block to stop it.
I need the charge. I'm like a worm. I'm just putting it in my mouth so I can just do more. If I eat all the dirt, there's no more dirt. Just rubbing my distended tummy. Dirt. Raw minerals is bad for you? No, exactly. That's why you get the store-bought stuff. That shit's filled with minerals. It's filled with nutrients. That shit's the best. I promise you I'm not a plant. I promise you I don't actually know that. I can't promise though. Connected to the game and made your butt slowly grow as you dig. I hate that I could do that. I hate that I could totally do that. I got lost in my own backyard for a second.
It's up your butt.
Yeah. I got lost in my own backyard for a minute. Look, now we diggin'! We diggin' in our butt, twins! Suspicious mantle-shaped bulge in the throat. Listen. And you know what? I can't make any joke that's appropriate for this channel. Every shovel swing is 0.1% growth. It's worth it. Are you saying it's not worth it? Because I disagree. It's totally worth it. Look, I have $24. Thankfully, I can just shove all of my minerals right into the CD drive, and people buy them. Was that stopped you before? What do you mean? I'm a very say-so streamer. plastic in your KD. That's just normal.
Blooch! Plastic in my KD.
Bloosh? Run into 20 million ants. Listen, it's their yard. It's their yard. Pull up the... There's no clips. I don't know what you're talking about. Should probably heal. Nah. You say so if you say so. I am! I've been called a thirst trap before. And that's the funniest shit to me, because, like, there are way worse people than me. There are way worse people. You have planning permission for this? It's my yard. I'm not planning anything. I'm digging a hole. Well, what if there's power lines? Then I'll dig through them. Duh. I think I could buy a jetpack online for 30 bucks. What made them thirsty? The cigar? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Bigger inventory. A tall drink. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I can dig forever. I don't know. It's always weird when people are like, oh yeah, Bittles, you say you're say so. You know, say for work, but then you do shit like this, and it's like, do shit like what? I don't do anything. Erase the space the power line is in. Yeah, it doesn't need to be there. I need more battery. Make wiener jokes? Right? That meant something way worse. I'm pretty sure that's object detected. What object detected?
Now I can dig forever immediately hit by
This
the
way.
battery low.
It's right here. Sorry, Miss Plap Plap just occasionally nukes my timeline. Yeah. It's why I make sure my stuff is always sent to... I got a lot of censorship on my timeline. Thankfully, Twitter does have built-in censorship, and sometimes it works. Yes, I see that... Oh! I found 20 bucks. I found 20 bucks. Like, I don't know. I don't follow those people, so I'm not gonna judge. But it's still like, I don't want to see this. $20, 20 feet underground.
$20,
It's 9 feet, to be fair. Also, I'm like 9 feet down right now, 3 meters. My head's nearly at the top. I'm a giant. I am a giant person. I am a giant. I'm totally tall. I'm tall. Hi, Jack. How you doing? I'm a giantess. That's my life. I'm a giantess in real life. Yeah, I'm super big. I'm super powerful. It's great. But yeah, I don't know. The whole like thirst trap thing. I've never seen it. I guess occasionally I post like art I've drawn of my butt, but it's weird. Past 1 meter. I can get tall. I can be a big girl. That's what it's like to be Bianca.
Greater than sad face.
No, you don't do that. That's weird. I don't like that. People call you a thirst trap? I'm not, I don't know. I don't see it, personally, but, you know, whatever. People are gonna say what they're gonna say. And, you know, typically they're wrong. What was that? That was Nita breaking. I didn't fill my battery. Yeah, I mean, the person has features that are attractive. Yeah. I don't know. Some people are just very, very horny. I'm not gonna say names because, you know, not gonna shame any of them. A friend of mine does VR chat like every week to talk to some friends they don't normally talk to. God, they're a horny bunch. Your hands, your heart, and your ass. Those are the big things. Of course. Those are what I'm gonna be remembered for. I say this, and then I look at my new updated model. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I deserve what I'm getting. I love this song. The VR chat story. They're very, very horny. And it's like, your model rocks. I don't know if it's enough to say thirst trap. I don't know if it is either. It is funny, the voice apparently is very soothing for people. I've never heard someone describe my voice as sexy. Invest in a more permanent solution. Listen. Yes. Gamer chairs suck. I've already gone on this rant.
I guess I get it. You've got a real cool voice, and your model rocks. But I think it's enough to say
very sexual, just smacks my face at times. I get that. Feel free to do so. Like, people build an audience however they can. Some people do it by posting, you know, lewd stuff. Some people post content. Other people do a mix, and those ones are kind of just hard to deal with. Openly horny streamers who I'm fond of, who aren't anywhere close. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm never going to shame anybody for making horny content. I just know it's not for me. And that's okay. Your content doesn't need to be for everyone. It shouldn't be for everybody. Such a large cavern and leaving a small entrance. What do you mean? I got lost in my own backyard again. You have the voice of a 20s lounge singer. Oh, it sounds like a smoker.
I'm listening.
I am just building a whole cavern with one tiny entrance. Oh, I can't dig straight down yet. You shit disturber. Don't call me a shit disturber, you shit disturber. Disrespectful of those who don't want to see it. No, exactly. This is why I always tell people, if you can, put a like specific tag on your posts. That way, if people don't want to see those specific posts without having to mute you, they can just get rid of that tag. Have the voice of a smoker considered attractive? Apparently. Surprised to think that somebody thinks your voice is hot? People like voices. Especially, we're in like a big age of like ASMR. People really love voices. You know, play into that. Earn it. I'm just under.
Post the things you want and enjoy. Just be respectful of those that don't want to see.
Don't put evil as a tag. You get some nasty folks with that one. Really?
Those people properly tag their stuff to help hide it for those people.
The issue is most platforms don't have better. Yeah, but you can just like the big ones are like Twitter and Blue Sky. You can just put on a NSFW tag and people can mute that. You sound like Moxie from Borderlands. I don't know if I hear that one. Boy, so I don't know. People want to relax with ASMR, and I get that fully. I just always think it's interesting. It's like, really? Me? From Hell of a Boss? Only I've had that comparison before. It's interesting to be compared to Richard Horvitz. I'll take the compliment. It's just interesting to me. I want this. You kind of hear it? Really?
I Thanks. I am it only
Alright.
matters to me if my GF
well,
finds me
shovel.
attractive.
I got a big flat spade. Texan accent? Listen, people love accents. The more specific the accent, the better. Also, like, recently a bunch of stuff with useless AI society accounts. Yeah. It's butts. You do what you can. That's why I still tell people, like, still just tag your stuff. All it takes is one little tag. I forgot to fill my battery. But look how much faster I can dig. You gotta tell me if I'm there it is. Somewhere between Hell of a Boss Moxie and a singer from Fallout 4. It's the voice, isn't it? Or it's the accent, isn't it? Listen, I'm never gonna fault somebody for saying they like my accent. Apparently, really? Apparently.
I love a Southern Belle accent.
People really like my accent and want me to voice things because of my accent. And that's hilarious to me, because it's like, really? I did not think I had that kind of voice. But apparently, people want it. Who am I to deny? You like country girls? Yeah. Where it's fun, but not like constant yelling. Oh no, I can't do that. I've never, again, I don't shame people for how they make their content, what they do, whatever. I can't do scream content. If I go into someone's stream and they're immediately just like screaming, I'm gone. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That is not enjoyable to me. And it's like, I get it. Sometimes that's just you. You can't stop doing that. But also, it's like, I don't want to listen to someone just scream at me. You know?
The accent is quite nice, so lay a 3-1 nodders.
Hi, Red. How you doing, little buddy? I'm digging a hole. Pull off a southern accent, but I can oscillate between Appalachian and Deep South. Hey, good. Having range is a good idea. Especially for, like, streaming. Because it's funny. People are like, oh, Bittles, I like your accent. Thank you. I can turn it off. And it's really funny when I turn off my accent, because people are like, oh my god, you sound very different. And it's like, thank you, I am not speaking with the full Bostonian that I could be. And instead I'm talking more like an adult. Who gifted a sub to Nightbot? Thank you for the sub, but why Nightbot? Or was that just random? I appreciate it a lot, thank you.
I go to streams to have fun, not get yelled at.
Nightbot deserves some. They do a lot of good work. I go to streams to have fun, not to get yelled at. Yeah, no, exactly. Nightbot's the hardest work. I like how Nita is not considered. I love your accent, thanks. I dilute about 70% of it to be intelligible. You'd be surprised, I get that a lot. Even Gwen, she's been talking to me for 4 years. And she still struggles to understand me sometimes. And it's like, really? Is my accent that thick, sweetheart? No, that can't be it.
Nightbot does all the work, but what do I get? Nothing.
Exactly. No, you don't have fucking Ontario. Listen, people like Ontario, surprisingly. I want to buy dynamite. It's very tempting, but I need bigger inventory. So I could totally just dig up the entire yard. I've just decided this is where I live. Fucking undead by cabinet area. Hey, at least you're not a newfie. Nobody understands a newfie. Live in a hobbit hole. Like, genuinely, I would probably do this shit if I had my own house. I would just dig a hole in the backyard and make myself a little bunker. And it'd be like, alright, I'm gonna go live out there for a bit.
When I lived in
I'm sorry,
Utah,
what?
people said I had a Californian accent, ... I still do not understand.
Thank you, guys. Hype train. You deep dig down. How are you gonna get out? Get back. Newfoundland comes through sometimes. Yeah, I know. I hear it. Bittles is digging a hole again. I hate that you're not wrong. I hate that you're not wrong. In this game. Yeah, jetpack. Jetpack. It's so interesting because I think I've talked about this. When I'm at work, I hide my accent, but there are cases where I'm not paying attention, and it just comes out, and people will just stare at me. It's like, what the fuck?
Unfortunately, my mother's side is from Newfoundland. So
it's like, I'm sorry, that's just how I normally talk. I'm sorry, you got to experience my real voice. Couldn't imagine you talking without it. That's the interesting part. My accent has just gotten thicker over the years. Because, you know, I've leaned heavier into my, like, New York or Boston thing, because apparently people love that shit. To the point, it's kind of become, like, one of my signature things. Because anytime I raid somebody now, if they know me, they put on the accent. But my inventory's not full. Well, there we go. Turn a phrase that only exists in the postcode you grew up in, everyone looks at you. Oh yeah, no, they look at you like you're insane. And it's like, I'm not crazy. This is normal. I'm normal. Hello. I'm normal. Thank you.
I'll be honest, I couldn't imagine
Thank you, game.
talking without it.
Just to read something? Okay, sure. What you got, Rita? So I'm gonna have to start buying lights. It's getting dark. What you got, Rita? Oh, I like this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I found a pre-existing hole. I can't fit. Slip from new and back in times. Younger people, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Yeah, Mets. Let's go, Mets. You're there. You're welcome. Might want to start angling your pit? Nah, I found a hole. You ask us stuck in a hole you dug. Oh god, it's true. There we go.
Sometimes still do, because people think Texas accent equals dumb person. But I pull it out more these days.
Don't you live in Texas? Wouldn't everyone just sound like you? Also, I understand it's dark. I'm gonna go up and grab a light as soon as my inventory's full. See that? That's mine. British Columbian accent sounds like, because I've learned about different accents in the States. I wonder what we sound like. Kinda Californian. Kinda Californian. She found a mine shaft. Pack it up. I keep getting stuck in these holes. It's not my fault. I keep getting stuck. I'm genuinely getting stuck. I gotta find a light. This is too dark for you guys. There. There we go. Gotta have some brekkie. No worries, Medi. Have a wonderful day. There, see, now we're making time. Lamp. There, 2 lamps.
LOL.
This pit is something to behold. Oh! I gotta dig this hole bigger, because I'm gonna just keep getting stuck in it. Northern Light was from Alberta, but apparently dude's like across the lake from me. Yeah, no, he's from Toronto. He just moved to Vancouver. Stereotypical, even there, considered dumb. I don't live in Texas anymore, though. I had two main ones. My mom's fam Kansas and my dad's Texas. Yeah, then you just get like this horrible amalgamation of both. And people are like, where the fuck are you from? It's like, I don't even know. I could not tell you where the fuck I'm from. Like, that shit's always the funniest to me. Whoa. Light. There we go. Look at all this free resource.
Feel sorry for those with trypophobia.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Really? Starting to pick up a UK accent. I love that shit because that happened with a bunch of kids, didn't it? A bunch of kids started watching Peppa Pig, and they just started talking like Peppa Pig, and that's the funniest shit to me. I think the same thing's kind of happening with Bluey. I don't know if Peppa Pig's big anymore, but I know Bluey is. A bunch of kids are just starting to develop like Australian accents. Speaking of stuff I watched growing up, yeah, no, I get that. I kind of the same. Kind of the same. Because I grew up watching like a lot of Harley Quinn, and it's like, yeah, makes sense. I got this from.
I
Yeah.
grew up in the South, but never landed on a Southern accent because I formed my speaking off of the
It's
stuff
happening with
I
Bluey
watched
too,
growing
right?
up,
Yeah, so it's
which
really
made
that
it so
surprising to
some
me.
people couldn't place where my voice was from when I spoke.
Really? It's mine, that's mine, that's mine. That's mine. Oh, you better believe that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Where? I'm gonna find 20 bucks. I found a key. Harley Quinn from the fart. Why? Why is that how you learn about one of my biggest influences? Is the fucking farting comics? God damn it. Why? Why? There's so much more to her than just rapping.
I still like the word clothing.
Life imitates
Such a fun
art.
way to
I'll
say
kill
it.
you, Rita. How about that? I will kill you. The farting in the Batmobile? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, good, there's more cave systems. I don't, you know what? No, I don't want to know. I don't care anymore. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I've made my decision. I don't want to know. Lego Batman the video game on Nintendo DS. I knew her from Batman the animated series. Where she's from. Better shovel. Oh, we get a drill. Did she apply to have sex with Nightwing?
No, not the comic. Farting in the Batmobile.
That was such an aggressive no. I've never heard her that aggressive. She was so mad about that. Usually she says nitrous oxide. That one finally got her. I'm sorry, you just seem to have pissed her off. apparently we've just kind of pissed her off. Also, you know what's great about these lights? You can just break them. I was gonna say, you can dig around them. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? Silver. The wrong thing, apparently. Yeah. Nightwing's being objectified in media. She really doesn't. She's your Nightwing defender. If there's no Nightwing defenders left on Earth, she's dead. She is gone. And it's a shame. Also, real quick, there's something I keep bumping my fucking head on. There. Fucking floating dirt. Nightwing deserves better.
Nightwing asterisk.
Justice for Nightwing, I guess? There. Hi, Noelle. Hi, sweetie. Really? Really? I hadn't heard. I didn't know you cared so much about Nightwing. Justice for Nightwing! Yeah, going back slightly to the accent thing, it's always so fascinating. Yes, hi. Hi. I really need to put your chair further away when I'm streaming, huh? Can we get justice for Nightwing? No, you really can't. Hi. Accents are fascinating to me.
Hashtag justice for Nightwing.
Hi. What's up, you sweet little baby? Yeah? I love how you decided that you just need to sit next to me and yell into the microphone like it's a Joe Rogan podcast. You can do better than that, though. You can do better than Joe Rogan. I really believe you can. We ain't getting justice for any DC character. Can we at least stop with the fetish stuff, then? Like, the Harley Quinn fart comic was too much. She wants to be a streamer like me. She can do better. Doesn't take much to do better than Joe Rogan. I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all as well. I don't really know who Joe Rogan is. I genuinely have, like, zero clue who he is. He's just some, like, musclehead, right?
Thank you, Radar and Noda.
I genuinely don't know who he is. Isn't he also, like, super into aliens? I want that drill. I want that drill. I went to the beach that makes you awa. Happened. I got awa. An ex-boxer? Hi, Petronius. How you doing, little buddy? Was he a boxer? He kind of looks like he's the kind of guy that would challenge you to a fight, and then you hit him once and he starts crying like Cartman. Got a hair by my nose. Play sometimes the one I linked before. I own it. I own it. Because of course I do. I love games about digging holes because I'm that kind of freak. The 8-player one? Yeah.
I think Earthworms do better than Joe Rogan.
Earthworms? I didn't realize you cared so much about earthworms. How do you feel about boreworms? Earthworms, not the earthworms. I might need more lights. American podcaster, UFC color commentator, comedian, actor, and former television host. So he's not an athlete. So he's not actually an athlete. kind of just want to go for the drill. Like, I've seen a few of his things. The guy's really obsessed with conspiracy theories. And if that was his entire podcast, I'd be into it, but it's not. Like, he genuinely tries to do, like, commentary and shit. And it's like, you could... If you just leaned harder into the conspiracy theory shit, I'd probably actually be interested. Made a new clip, where to put it? In the clip channel on in the server. Which you can use !Discord to get into. Then call it after the other person talks long enough. That sounds horrible. That does not sound entertaining.
The Earth warns. The warns specifically for the Earth. The ones that warn the Earth. The Earth warns.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah. It's not capable of critical thinking. Hey, didn't someone make like a decent argument for like aliens before? Flat. Listen, nothing on my Earth is flat. Hopefully this will be enough. I want that drill. I just need lights. I don't know. It's not enough. I want those lights. Nothing but whatever gets sat on. Listen, sometimes people, I'm gonna have to start making people pay for that though. As funny as it is. You know. Especially if they're gonna keep saying mommy. No, you gotta pay for that shit.
All I know about him is that one clip of aliens teleporting into his podcast and cutting to him looking like he just shat himself.
Really? Fair, I guess. Fair. Yeah, I'm gonna make you rich if you start charging. Yeah, but that's my money. Yeah. She's just gonna be giving me my money. I'm gonna be giving her an allowance, and she's just gonna be handing that right back to me. Aliens most certainly exists. Problem is the universe is constantly expanding, making travel between solar systems virtually impossible. No, I agree. Especially the idea, like, chances are aliens exist. We just don't know. They're probably not as advanced as we think. Because I've seen so many people like, oh, I bet they'd look like Star Trek or some shit. It's like, no. No, they probably just look like something incomprehensible. Also, this is the drill upgrade. It's one of my favorites. Because now we go fucking fast. They're just like space cats. Yeah, or bacteria, or just something. We got drills. Like, they're not going to be as impressive as people think. And that sucks. She has her own money. Why are you paying her? She doesn't have money. She does not have money. I'm her sugar mama. Despite her objections to it. But yeah, now we go fast as fuck. Can I dig straight down now? No. Still not big enough. But yeah, now we can just dig fast.
I'm the only one that says foul language around here.
Too fast. Too fast, in fact. I have now made several trips down. Die or get them killed, interesting foreign trip. No, exactly. It's the same as like, fuck, what is it? It's like time travel. If you go backwards or forwards in time, chances are you're gonna just die. Because there's a bunch of diseases that you're not gonna be ready for. Either you're gonna kill a bunch of people because you're bringing back a disease that you have immunity to and you're just a carrier, or you're gonna go to the future and catch a new disease that you're not ready for. Yeah, but then we find shit like this. Undiggable rock. What am I supposed to do with that? Tuberculosis 2. I found gold. I don't know, it's scary. It's why I've always found it fascinating.
Aliens, what if they all die or get them killed by introducing foreign germs to each other?
No, exactly. We'd kill them. Probably just for fun, too. You know damn well someone's gonna be like, I wonder what they taste like. Like, don't eat them. Don't eat the aliens. They're our friends. Don't eat them. Yeah, but what do they taste like? Chicken. Move any amount of time, you'll likely either be in the Earth's crust or in the void of space. Yeah. Fun concept for a horror movie. Tuberculosis. Bigger inventory means I can stay down there longer. Also, dynamite. Temporal location may change time-wise. Yeah, but shut up. That's not as fun. That's not as fun, Viv. I don't want to think about Doc Brown driving into the sun. I don't want to think about him doing that. I want to think about him driving his funny little car into the west and then not thinking about how he's going to get back out.
Tuberculosis.
I want to think about him being a funny little guy, just going to cowboy time. Science the less fun you are to watch movies with? No, exactly. I found the edge of the world. My inventory was full. Crash into the sun sounds funnier. It is true. President grabs the alien's tongue instead of hand tentacle to shake, and the aliens learn that humans are super fucking delicious. Aha. That's a fun twist on it. Nope. Give me that. There we go. Funded by drugs, yes. DeLorean tried to maintain his finances by running drugs. Didn't he also... I thought it crashed. Didn't he also, like, steal things for terrorists? Like, gave them uranium or something? Or gave them something in exchange for uranium? Doc Brown is not a good person.
But crashing into the sun sounds funnier.
These guys to a different world and lost in the wilderness. They caught, killed, and ate a wild chicken. Then they met a resident and found out they were in a world where the consumption of meat was considered a crime against humanity and put on trial. Huh. Everyone is meat. Everyone is meat. He promised to make a nuke and he made a time machine. Well, yeah, what are they gonna do? Stop him? He's got a time machine. He's unstoppable. You can't stop the Doc. Doc Brown funded his research by bootlegging porn. Really? Fascinating. Hey. Thought that'd be cooler.
He stole uranium from terrorists, yes.
Damn, inventory. Give Doc some credit. He lied to them and gave him like a toaster. Yeah. Technically, a toaster is a heat ray. We just don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. Stick it in. No, exactly. Gonna go. No worries, Jack. Have a wonderful day. We're just gonna keep talking about the logistics of Doc Brown and his DeLorean. I like that he chose a DeLorean. Emmett Brown is a shithead. Well, thankfully, if it wasn't for Doc Brown, we wouldn't have Rick and Morty. I hate that I could say that. You can blame Doc Brown for Rick and Morty. Doc Brown is over party, canceling him over inspiring Rick and Morty. We wouldn't be going to bed to go, Morty.
Gotta go here, boss. I'll see you later.
Fine. Selling things to terrorists. Hi, Mort. How you doing? Listen, it's fine. They know what they were getting into. They didn't want kids locking themselves in fridges. Yeah, probably didn't want old people doing that either. Doc Brown should sue Rick and Morty. You know what? Yeah, he should. He should sue Rick and Morty. No kid ever got harmed locking themselves in a car. Cars are safe. I don't know what you're saying. Cars are safe. I've never been locked in a car, and therefore it's okay. Imagine you walked into somebody's backyard and you just saw this shit. DeLorean was an absolute dog shit car. It ran absolutely awful and would constantly break.
Doc Brown should sue Rick and Morty.
So why'd they use it? Also, I think at this point I don't need another jetpack. Marketing? Maybe? I feel like it was more just someone on the team owned a DeLorean and they were like, hey, you own a car. Let's just use your car. Crap car makes amazing time machine. You know what? I can respect that though. I can respect the commitment to the joke. Also, there's a fuck ton of rocks in my yard. There, easy money. Metaphor for a lot what happens in the movie. You know what? That is surprisingly fair. Cool, everything goes wrong. Yeah.
And then everything goes wrong.
I like those like time machine stories where it's like, I built a time machine that runs off electricity. Let's go back to caveman times. Okay, how the fuck are you gonna power it? How the fuck are you gonna power your electric time machine? Oh shit, didn't think of that. It's like, you're smart enough to build a time machine, you didn't think about powering it? You dumbass. No. I was digging for gold. It's like, you're stupid. You deserve everything bad that happens to you. Like this mine shaft. Oh no, it all went wrong. I take the first movie isn't all that great. I'd agree. It set up a lot of stuff, but yeah, I'd agree. I don't think it's that good. Yeah.
Mine shaft.
Piece of shit car to make a nuclear time machine. The whole point is a ramshackle together shitter. Right, and that's fun. Really? I'm getting in this mine shaft. Hi, Carl. Every question on this history test by doing so. That shit's funny! Like, I know it's became like a meme. I do feel like Johnny Test did have some genuinely good jokes. As much as people meme on it about like the whip cracks and shit, they had some genuinely good jokes. They were far and in between, but you know. What am I stuck on? What? What am I... You know what? Fuck it. If the Earth wants me, the Earth can take me. Original theme song though, the new one that everyone knows.
I miss the original.
Did they change
song,
it?
Though. Not the new one that everyone knows.
Yeah, we're gonna get soft tacos. No! Oh, no! No! The soft tacos! That shit sounds good. Let's go! Get me! Ish! That wasn't worth it. But for crunchy. Listen, a little bit of crunch never hurt nobody. Except all the people it probably hurt. We don't need to talk about all the people it hurt, though. That's a big rock. Not for long, though. Kill for some Taco Bell. I feel like Taco Bell's always a hit or miss one. But no, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Stop it, Jesus. Jesus, what are you doing? Stop it.
Actually, I'd kill for some Taco Bell right about now, but I just ate lunch.
I should make that a redeem. Just to have that clip play. I love that clip. I love Jesus just stealing people to go to heaven. Like, also, this has been fun. We are an hour and a half in. I thought I'd be done this by now, but I've been kind of taking my time. I'm being a stupid little weirdo and just taking my time digging. I could probably just go straight down at this point. We need that redraw. What, Jesus just taking me? Why would he do that? Why would he do that to me? I'm his favorite. Ate in the dark by PC Lightning was so jarring. Well, that's on you.
I'm so used to the standard of fried beans. I ordered some bean fry supreme and they used that.
Said the redrawer, smirking.
Yeah. Sea light and it was salt from monoxide jarring.
That's a little chill half sticks, chili dog sticking out of her mouth. Listen, if it works, it works. And it would work. You get my whole... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Either gas bomb or destroyed toilet. Yeah, there's not usually an in-between, is there? You just kind of break the toilet. Hey, good money. Not good enough, though. I want that drill. I'm gonna get that drill upgrade. And then we're gonna go fucking fast. What the fuck am I stuck on? Aaron Drew Haley eating a sub sandwich like that one scene from K-pop Demon Hunters made me so happy. I have a lot to say about K-pop Demon Hunters, but I'll say that I think it's fun. I think people really blew it out of proportion.
Eating a sub sandwich like that one scene from Pop
genuinely, I think it's good.
Made me so happy.
But I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. It's a very bog standard story with just a K-pop twist on it. Late shifts is badass. Few restaurants stay open that late. Oh no, I agree. The late night restaurants are usually the best. Because especially, they're not busy. They have the time to make your food. And they're gonna make it good. Would have hit harder if I enjoyed K-pop? No, exactly. Plus, like I said, it's a story that's been done over and over. It's the liar revealed, bunch of people need to save the world. It's more annoying within a week. No, exactly. The music's good. Again, I'm not really much for K-pop. But, you know, it is a story that's been done. Faults the story has? No, exactly. Also found another mine. Katsu curry with a side of fried crabs in there. No.
It was fun, but I think it would have been harder if I enjoyed pop.
Yeah. I fully agree. See what the next movie will do? God, I hope it's not just the live action one they were talking about, because that sounds boring as fuck. Like, that sounds just creatively bankrupt. And I hope they go back on that. Yeah. Yeah. It just feels, I don't know. I'm not a fan, I've talked about it before, I'm not a fan of these like live action remakes, especially like this is brand new. You don't need to remake something that just came out. That just feels lazy, you know? Like, oh, but what if it was live action? It's like, who cares? It looks better in 3D. Are you gonna make the actresses deep throat that sushi? If not, I don't care. Like, you're not gonna get the same memes.
If the dork which reach into your head.
You annoyed from hearing about it for 1,000 times that day? No, I'm the same. Like I said, I watched it once. I thought it was okay. I don't know if it's the kind of thing I'll ever watch. I won't watch it again this year. I'll say that much. Maybe again next year. But I have no reason to watch it. Fuck yeah, better drill. Fully upgraded drill. Thank you. Okay. Live action so fucking much. Disney almost pulled the brakes, but then Lilo and Stitch blew it purely on the legacy. No, exactly. Make money off old IPs now. It seems like movies can't be out for a year before people go, now do it with real people. If the medium of animation doesn't count. No, exactly. That's what pisses me off too. People are like, oh, animation's just for kids. It's like, no, the fuck it's not. Made and everyone hates it. If there's no soul to it, like, I haven't seen much of, like, Wish or whatever that last Disney animated thing was. Also, hi, Satan. How you doing? But it's like, there's no real soul to this. This was supposed to be, like, your 100th anniversary celebration? This is garbage. Animation is a genre, it's a medium? No, exactly. I've been saying this for years. Need to be rewatched unless they're my favorites. I agree. Not watch anime features because they don't want to watch the kids shit. No, exactly. And then you point out, like, what about Shrek? That's not a kids movie. That is absolutely not a kids movie. Ah, shit. Okay, we got the best upgrade, which means we can start going faster. Why do I keep coming out facing that way? What is wrong with me? Yeah, fuck it. Better jetpack.
There hasn't been a really good live-action recreation. It's just for the monies.
Quite enjoyed some of the old Love, Death, and Robots shorts? No, exactly. They can work. You just need to actually put effort into it. Radbird's ran on people calling animation a kid genre. Good. Good. He's done a lot of animated work. I see why he would be so defensive about it. And maybe defensive isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, I think you should defend it. Atlantis, not a kids movie. Exactly, they full-on plan to go into a place and kill all the native people. Hi, Gwenny. How you doing, sweetie? We're talking about live-action animations. You know, you can even call them that. I can't say shit. Here we go. Treasure Planet? No, exactly. I've talked about it before. These same people who are like, oh yeah, animation is all for kids. Bitch, I know for a fact you grew up with South Park.
I am awake. You
know damn well animation isn't just for kids. More lamps. You're alright? Well, that's good. Iron Giant Incredibles? Yeah. Film ceremonies will award the best films around the world, unless you're animated, not in English, or not about American ideas, or blah, blah, blah. No, exactly. It's all stupid. I don't know. I don't place much emphasis on what judges or anyone says. It's like, your opinion doesn't mean much to me. No, yeah, no, exactly. Guillermo del Toro. He makes great animated movies. Not for kids. I need more inventory. I also need dynamite. I don't have money. It's ridiculous.
The kids explain Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah, parental guidance. Remember that it actually mattered? Now you've got parents taking their kids to, like, sausage party. Because the movies aren't profitable. No, exactly. It's the same with Disney doing shit like, they're not marketing stuff. Like, there was some recent one that had like a gay teen as the main character, and they didn't advertise it at all. And it's like, oh, it didn't do well. Yeah, because you didn't tell anyone you made it. Surprise, surprise. If you don't advertise your movie, no one's gonna watch it. Elio. No, a different one. Even before that. I feel like that shows that I can say something like that and people don't have one answer. It sucks. Weird Planet? Maybe?
Man, remember when PG meant parent guidance suggested?
I don't know. It's getting worse and worse. Exits in the movies made it clear it was an adult film. Yeah, no. Don't be mad when the movie tells you don't bring your kid and you decide to bring your kid. Like, sorry. You were warned. I need dynamite. There we go. Like, don't be mad. You can't be mad. Decent amount of this with the digital circus. Oh yeah, no, full on. That is a worse one that I've seen recently. Because I work with kids. I spend all my money. I work with children. And I see a lot of my coworkers who are like, oh yeah, I printed out stuff for the kids. It's Amazing Digital Circus. And it's like, that is not a kids thing. Why are you giving this to them? Oh, they like it. It's not for them, though.
And then the parents complained that those movies exist when the movie made it clear it was an adult film.
Weirdly vague and distant about not fitting in.
Stop thinking.
Like, it genuinely is like, how? You did no research. And I hate it, because Gooseworks is actually a pretty decent person. Which is funny from, you know, people who come from, like, the Newgrounds age. I need the dynamite. Little kids to watch Digital Circus, right? A friend of mine, if you're still here, I've got friends who work on, Welcome Home. And MatPat I guess not recently. Hi Jess, how you doing? MatPat did an episode about, God, I'm blanking, Welcome Home. And apparently it brought a lot of kids into the fandom. And it's like, this is not for kids. This is not made for kids. Yes, it's like cartoony and sock puppets and shit. This is not for kids. Don't bring kids into this. Enjoying your Saturday? Oh, hell yeah. Find Digital Circus plushies in kids' rooms. Right? It's like, well, they sell plushies. It's like, yeah, those plushies are for, like, adults, collectors, all that stuff. And it sucks, because it happens, without doubt. It happens. Where someone's like, oh, my kid loves this. And then the parent actually, like, sits down and watches an episode once, and it's like, oh, this is not for kids. And you're gonna blame the people who made the cartoon instead of taking a look at yourself. Like, as bad as, like, I'm not a fan of, like, Family Guy, but I can appreciate their jokes about, like, hey, maybe take responsibility for your kids. You know, it's not our job to make child-friendly content. Just to keep kids in the damn spot. And that doesn't even work.
These shows need to put a bog warning saying it's not for kids just to get the
even that doesn't work, though. Like, there's that really, I guess, infamous clip at this point of the cast of Hell of a Boss at a panel, which anyone who knows Hell of a Boss, that is not for kids. That is absolutely not a show for children. And a kid comes up to their panel and asks a question, and it's like, you're a sweet kid, this show is not for you. Also, can I really not get in here without dynamite? I can't get in there without dynamite. To the point, they had, at the next panel, they had to put up a big sign that says, no children. Colorful and animated, but yeah, they have the blatant warnings and signs. Yeah, like, you can't get mad at, like, a Hell of a Boss. Because they did everything right. I found platinum. I've been ignoring those. I thought those were rocks. Censorship should begin and end with the consumer.
Censorship should begin and end with the consumer and those responsible.
To a degree, I guess I would agree.
Not the artist.
If you know what network you're on, Like, if you're on Nickelodeon, yeah, you probably shouldn't make, you know, adult animation. But if you're on, like, Adult Swim or Netflix or an indie thing, yeah, go right ahead. That's why I still believe that, like, YouTube Kids was a good idea until people ruined it. I think YouTube Kids was a good idea. It just got fucked over by people abusing the system. It sucks now, because even my YouTube content, I have to go in and mark, like, yeah, this is not for kids. I don't necessarily do anything, like, sexual or... I swear a lot. I'm trying to work on that. But, like, you can't... everything has to be made in mind of, like, children might see this. Like, why don't you just put, like, age restrictions on stuff? Like, it's not my fault that a kid catches my content.
I'm glad they at least weren't mean to the kid. It's not the kid's fault the parent
I don't have enough money for dynamite. Respondament. I don't know. I very much... I don't believe in censorship, but I also believe you need to kind of take responsibility for yourself. Many issues for so many people. Oh yeah, no, I know a lot of people who are like, oh, the adpocalypse. It's like, it's just a sign you should have changed your content. Content farms on YouTube Kids with sexual content. Oh yeah, no, that shit's disgusting. Dynamite. Do their job and stop letting kids explore the internet unsupervised. Yeah, aren't parental locks still a thing? I grew up with those. Did they get rid of those, or what's up with that? Because I used to not be able to go on some websites when I was a kid. And that seems like a pretty good solution in my eyes. Well, seriously, don't bother. Ah!
It's annoying how screwed over YouTube Kids
Parents don't know they exist, which is hilarious to me, because like I said,
so many people.
I know damn well that a lot of these people grew up with them. You know they exist. But really? There's no crouch button. God damn it! God damn it! They have the tools, they refuse to use them. Oh yeah. Great. I don't know. It's the same thing that happens like the VTuber sphere. Calling out because it isn't that colorful. Yeah. In the VTuber sphere, there's a lot of people that have very mature models, let's say. And they have to deal with, like, young people coming on Twitch and going to their streams. It's like, this is not for you. I have done everything properly. I have labeled everything properly. Oh, I found a hole.
And there's plenty of videos that discuss those
and they get in trouble.
Farms that YouTube takes those videos, calling it out down because that isn't colorful.
Well, and YouTube tends not to do anything because those content farms make money, unfortunately. But unfortunately, if it makes money, it's hard to get rid of. Isn't that right, Roblox? Damn it. Disparity between generation of kids is raised. The internet's a dangerous place. You need to be cautious, and the semi-current attitude of treating it like thing for kid is used instead of network interconnected people. It's scary. It is genuinely scary. I want 3. 3 is a safe amount of dynamite. 3 is safe. 3 is a safe amount. I want this mine shaft. I don't care that I'm too tall for it. I'm wanting this mine shaft. Meh.
That pink prince is this 1000%.
I'll get in there. I will get in here. I hate this. I will get in here. Alright. Alright, that's part of it. I don't know. I probably, and I know there'd be a lot of people that are like, oh, you can't tell me how to raise my kid. And it's like, you're correct. You are 100% correct. I can't tell you how to raise your kid. So you know what? Have fun. Good luck. Don't blame other people for your problems.
Hey, boss. How does it feel to finally be too tall to fit somewhere?
It feels like you should shut up. I am a big shot. I'm always tall. I thought that said monkey. I might be illiterate. Shouldn't have to tell you. You'd be surprised. I'm still missing another key. $500 monkeys. I wish I could make them dig for me. That'd be way better. If I could just send out thousands of monkeys to dig for me, I'd be so happy. I'd get to see them all running around with their little pitchforks. Pitchforks. Not pitchfork, you know what I meant. Their little pickaxe. I kind of want to give them pickaxes and pitchforks now. Just see them go and till the land. Have fun.
This box contains 500 monkeys.
Honestly, I'd be super down for there being 500 monkeys. If I could send out 1,000 monkeys to dig for me, local streamer discovers the power of weaponized the fan base. Listen, I don't need to weaponize. You guys would do that for free, I'm pretty sure. Has the game gotten better yet? What do you mean? We're digging. Besides, I knew this would be more of a just talking stream. $1,000 monkeys and a weirdly ugly chicken. Yeah. No, you guys will work for free. I hurt my leg. You guys will work for free. I'm sure of it. Harvest the underground by monkey horde. Nah, you guys work for free now. No unionizing on the monkeys.
If I could send out 1,000s of monkeys to dig for me, local streamer discovers the power of weaponizing.
I'd sacrifice 1,000 monkeys before I let this hole die. What? You work for hot sauce? Just don't get it in your eyes. Just don't. It's not worth it. Despite what kids might tell you about, like, it gives you the best high of your life, it's not worth it. It's not worth potentially blinding yourself. Who would win, 500 monkey-sized miners or 5 miner-sized monkeys? What's the competition? Just who can dig faster? I feel like the trained miners would do way better, because they actually know what they're doing. I don't think monkeys inherently know how to dig. Gold? That means you can stop? What do you mean? I've been finding gold this whole time. I went deeper and found platinum. We ain't done. No Man's Sky digging. Oh, you're right, Squid. Also, hi. I've never tried the Canadian gravy fries. I'm sorry, you mean poutine? The best food? You stop when you find the Arc Zone? We can stop when I get to the end. Because there is an ending, and I will get there. There we go. I found diamond! See, we're going good. We're going great. We're doing wonderful. We're finding all the great shit that will pay for us to get even more great shit. Well, tell you what, I can just dig down. Look, got a new tunnel.
One Gwen-sized bush, or 5 bush-sized Gwens.
Oh. I think there's a cache of money around here. Just there. Just there. It's fine. Now I gotta figure out how to get back out. It's fine. Also, I've more than made back my money for this house. This house cost me 10 grand. I found so much gold and platinum down here. I could just stop. I've made my money back. This has been a free house. Ha! That's the awesomest way to do that. You gotta find netherite? I'll get there. I'll get there. Like, look how much money I'm making. I can afford everything. Fuck it, more dynamite. 5 Bianca-sized Gwens or 50 Gwen-sized Biancas. I love how y'all think she's tiny. Find all these minerals from you, throws them back in the hole before they seal it back up. No. What do you mean next resident? This is my house. This is just my house. I live here. Yeah, Gwen's also very tall. I don't like this thing. Get rid of it. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Well, shit. The mass is 90% bush. Yeah, that's fair. It's a lot of hair. Hi, Matta. How you doing?
Bushy hair, though.
I got a dynamite radius upgrade. Also sell shit. More dynamite. I'm gonna throw so much fucking dynamite down this hole. YOLO. Thought that would go farther. Boom, you fine? Good to hear. Hopefully you can have a good day. Everyone deserves at least one. Listen, Bianca's just very big and tall and impressive. It's hard to compete. Anyway, size and 6'2" trans woman. Yeah, I get that feeling though. Hey, I've talked about it before. I used to be made fun of for my height. And then I, started to transition, and everyone's like, oh my god, you're so cute and small. It's like, cool, glad this can work out now. I'm glad this works out now. I just slowly spin in a circle. Yeah. I feel like I'm actually getting near the end, because there is an end. Yeah. Okay. There is an end to this game. What does a boss and the suitcase have in common? They're both travel-sized. I'm short. Okay. Is that what you're trying to say, Bedronius? I'm short? Do I short you? Like a clown? I can hear bats. This is why we buy dynamite.
I'm not saying, I'm spitting facts.
I want that. I would like these diamonds. These are mine. I've earned them. Wow, there's a lot of useless money here, huh? You are briefcase colored. What does that mean, Eddie? Why did I say it like fucking Ed? What does that mean, Eddie? I don't have dynamite. Play monkey in the middle with you. They don't toss the ball, they just presently cast the ball back and forth. I can't confirm or deny that on stream. I cannot confirm nor deny that on stream. Look at all these diamonds. It's fine. It's great. It's wonderful.
You are briefcase colored.
What is briefcase colored? Is it just because I'm black, white, and gray? Is that all it takes to be briefcase colored? If so, I can see it. Yes, okay, fair enough. Look at this shit. Look how slow we started. Now we got a big old hole in our backyard. Where's the dirt going? Who cares? Shut up. 6 grand. It ain't that deep? I beg to differ. Look at that hole. Look how much dynamite I can buy. Can I just hold it? There. 50. 60. 60! You're the same color as a lot of things. Oh. I hate that you're not wrong. What am I standing on?
With your color blindness, you're the same color as a lot of things.
Yeah. What am I stuck on? People wonder where a shorter character is, but can't see the shorties between them because of their chests. That is kind of Bianca core. It's true. And Gwen. They can't see me because I'm so small and adorable. And they love me so much that their love blocks me? I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes I just speak without thinking, and I think that's very clear. I think that is very clear. That I just kind of speak. I see the sun. Wow, that's fucking ominous. Thank you, Coro. Briefcase color isn't that weird? No, Spatch, you're fine. That's not you didn't offend me at all. It's called a joke. I was playing along with it. Yeah. Spoopy. Hi, Bianca. We were just talking about how you can't see me. I think. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. No more rock. You're fine, you know? I'm a big girl, Spatch. I can take care of myself. If you're gonna upset me, I'll let you know. So don't you worry your sweet little head. The internet just came out. Are you dealing with a storm again, sweetie? I hope you're not in the middle of a storm again. Today's supposed to be your stream day. Fuck your rocks. Oh, and nowhere near. I should just place these. There we go. Fuck your... Oh, okay. Fuck your rocks. Okay, fuck your rocks. No more? No more? You don't got no more? Okay. Oh. Super hot today, losing your patience. Fair. Hopefully, you'll be here by the end of the month and you can be nice and cool. Oh shit, we made it to the end. Wow, just in time, too. Shut up.
Bianca.
Shut up. Shut up. Alright, now, I'll let chat decide. Should I try to clear the entire yard and find all the secrets as well? Or should I just end the stream here? Because this is the end. The end is right down there. Has the horror started? Kinda. What do you mean, hell no? You don't want me digging up the whole yard, Eddie? Bianca's voice can come through your microphone. It's gonna be one of the most heartwarming things we'll get to experience. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Almost took only 2 hours to reach. Yeah, no, this is a short game. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Anger. It means a lot to me that y'all wanted to watch me dig a hole. Do you have other things to do today? Not really. This was kind of the whole stream. Yeah. Oh. Logical horror. I render the place yardless. I mean, I could just do that. Look. And look at all this money I get. We could make the person who has to refill this feel real stupid. More dynamite. Respectfully, your stream time. They won't be hearing too much of me. We'll see, sweetie. I want 100 dynamite. I have 86 dynamite. This is way faster. Look how many rocks were in my yard. This sucks.
Then go for it.
This has been relaxing. That's good to hear, Eddie. My inventory's already full. Don't I have a 40 inventory? I have 37 stones. I could just start whipping dynamite. Good Bittles Game Grump style. No, we'd actually have quality. That's not fair. No yard equals a pool. Right, I could fill this all with water. Imagine being your neighbor. They would hate me. No, I want up. It's bullshit. There we go. Woo!
Bianca and Bittles, Game Grump style.
It's working. That's all my dynamite. Fucking Swiss cheese my own yard. I don't have money for dynamite. My inventory is full. If you're gonna come after someone in quality contest, you gotta have something going. Or they gotta have something going. Yeah, this could just be a big koi pond. Like, it won't take me that long to dig out the whole yard. How's the hole? You know. Holy. You know, good. Blasting and digging and blasting, driving me insane.
Or a big-ass koi pond. There do be
Oh, I could put so many koi in this! Not at all. Listen. If my neighbors are gonna have a problem with me digging a hole, that's their problem. Really, not mine. Like, if I'm allowed to dig wherever I want. Aw, Sin, thank you! Appreciate that, buds! Surprisingly, we were actually talking about, Oh, why am my brain hurt? Welcome Home. We were talking about Welcome Home, earlier, and how not everything that's cutesy and, you know, like, animated, is for kids. And it's like, yeah, Welcome Home is a very good example of, like, this not for kid. Don't bring kid in. I can only imagine how awkward it's been for, like, Clown Coffin to have to deal with this kind of stuff. Happy Tree Friends is a great example. Because I still see people, to this day, that are browsing, like, I want to say Netflix, whatever it's on. They're like, oh, I found this. It says it's rated R, but this isn't rated R. And then they actually fucking traumatize themselves, because, oops, it's totally rated R. Christian moms harassing him daily. Yeah. How dare you make something evil? Like, do you know how many kids shows are just set in hell? I remember specifically, like, Jimmy Two Shoes. That was a show about a guy who was very happy in hell. And it was very explicitly hell. And people were like, yeah, that's fine. Nobody had any problem with the fucking devil. What sort of shows will you have your kids watch? I'm gonna let them read books. I want my kids to work on their imagination. I want them to read and draw and make their own content. Not like, you know, content creator kind of shit. But I want them to be able to make their own adventures. I want them to have fun with what they're doing. Before the Game Theory made their videos, right? I'm sure MatPat means well. We've had a whole conversation about this kind of stuff. But no, he fucks over a bunch of things that's like, Matt, you have a young audience, you can't introduce them to this. Like, here's all of my has-been hotel theories. And it's like, no, Matt, no. No, Matt, don't tell them about has-been hotel. They're getting enough of that when they go to Hot Topic. They don't need to see all this.
I get you.
Worst things to happen in entertainment? Oh, exactly, I agree. So if I want more dynamite, I need to go down and dig my way up. Also, for anyone curious, because I have kind of done this once before, the backyard is more of like a funnel. So you can totally dig out the whole thing. It gets easier as you go down. I was gonna make a joke, but I decided against it. I also have a teleporter, which is completely useless. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. No, just never mind. You know, never mind. It's fine. Nice hole. Hi, Wizard. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like my hole. It's pretty spacious, huh?
Credit that Hayes not advertising himself as a kid's channel.
I've got a very spacious hole. I've heard Bianca marvels at the size of my hole. You ever need Mook voices for anything, let me know. Surprisingly, I was actually going to make a post in the server, because I do need actually some voice actors. And I think we got a good amount of them in there. Not as spacious Bianca's, or so you've heard. True. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of updates for my streams, and I want my henchmen to be voiced. Join back at Bianca marvels at the size of my hole. Yeah, it's true. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Be glad to contribute? Of course, and of course it'll be paid. I don't accept charity. I'm pulling a Walter White here. Voice acting, you say? Interesting. I do need some feminine voice actors, so maybe. I do need some femme voice actors. Uh-oh, I destroyed coal. The industry will be mad at me. Oopsie. I can buy more dynamite. I should buy all of that. More dynamite. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff. I could talk about this part of it. Because I do plan to get all of my, cronies, updated. And I'd love for them to have custom stuff instead of... thank you for the drink. Instead of just the sound bites I've taken from things. As fun as having Mr. Torg for Pinhead is, I'd love to have him actually have a voice. You know, so he can actually be a character. Cease global warming. Listen, I'm going for dinosaur bones. I'm getting my own fuel. This is how it works. I'm gonna go get dinosaur bones and nobody can stop me. If I just like kind of spin. This is not working as well as I thought it would. Big potato when I think Pinhead? Maybe. I'll probably open it up to auditions. And then I'll move on to like paid stuff. You know, just so I can actually get what I want. Bard Brain. No, Nita won't be voiced by anybody. Nita's voice is set in stone. Not even cartoon dog licking its lips. That is a hard competition. Make a little demo reel or something. Hey, if you want to, go ahead. Like I said, I'll probably open auditions. There's that one website. What's it called?
I really think
I gotta make sure I say this correctly because I know there's one that's not good. Casting Call? I think it's a website. Like some goals or desires, how you want them when you're looking? Yeah. Do not the Casting Call Club. What's wrong with Casting Call? You need to get your voice training? Hey, you can do it. You need help, just ask. Casting, yeah, what's wrong? I'm curious, Cassinthe, you are...
I want an actual voice boss.
You have one. Cassinthe, you are a professional voice actor, and, you know, I trust your opinion. What's wrong with Casting Call Club? Never good experience. That's fair. That is fair. Also, that's... Huh. That makes total sense, though. Funnily, I've gotten a lot of, like, angry emails from them that are like, hey, you haven't applied for something in a while. We're gonna have to remove you from our website. It's like, what? I haven't had a chance to do any voice acting stuff for a while. What do you mean you're gonna remove me? Right? I was gonna dig into everyone's yards. It's weird. It's funny. Occasionally, people throw voice acting things at me. Because they're like, oh, Bittles, you'd be perfect for this. I love that almost every time now, it's purely a, like, cartoon character. It is some, like, rubber hose-inspired thing in, like, a mixed media. Because, God, you know, say what you will about, like, Digital Circus. It's really helped inspire people to do, like, mixed media content. You know, kind of like, Amazing World of Gumball and all that shit. And, like, there's so many things now that have, like, rubber hose cartoon. And it's like, God, people keep sending me those roles. And it's like, I'll take it, sure. Yeah, fucking Oswald Lucky Rabbit's getting mixed media. Love it. I love that before I've even done, like, big roles, I'm already being typecast as Cartoon Girl. And I am completely okay with that. I am 100% okay just being known as the Cartoon Girl. That will be my legacy, and I'm fine with this. So this whole... I started this as a joke.
Speaking of mixed media...
We can totally do this. I can totally clear this whole yard. Pay me to voice a Mortimer Mouse type of character. Oh, fuck yeah! Yeah, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is getting some mixed media. I think it's kind of like a Roger Rabbit kind of thing, which is very funny. The fucking neighbor just looks over my fence like, hey neighbor, what the fuck? I got bored. I was told there was treasure in my yard, so I dug to the core of the planet. What the fuck? I wanted to see if there was treasure. Victor Vermin. You should do something with it, stuff. Like, that's the big thing. Don't let doubt get in the way of doing stuff. Because I've done that. You know, I've quit. Effectively, right now, I am retired from voice acting. Because I wasn't getting any roles. And you know what? I regret it. Because I can totally do it. I also just haven't had the time for it, because I've been doing a lot of stream stuff. And, you know, Whether or not it's paying off is probably debatable, but I'm still enjoying it. And I am doing voice acting stuff. But I'm not doing it, I'm not applying as hard as I could have been. And that's okay. Hi, Cobb. Yeah, I'm smoking my fat cigar. I'm glad you know it's a cigar. Way too many people come in here and think I'm smoking, like, you know, a ganja, being all groovy. No, it's tobacco. I smoke tobacco. So much fucking crap. A blunt, yeah, the best way to say it, it's a blunt. Not the toon boog, I like that. Oh no, I like boog. I like the toon boog. Inventory full. Smoking a burrito. Honestly, that does not sound horrible right now. You can smoke food. White or gray if drawn in the rubber hose style? Oh yeah, it'd be white. Just, you know, the paper. Not that I know. But, you know, it'd be white. Original knotless cover. Yeah. Have you eaten today? Nope. Nope, and it's grocery day on Friday. So, I'll be fine. I got food at work. I'll be fine.
Don't tell me you are gonna take
What's up,
off
Bianca?
your head and pull out a comically large hammer out of it.
You want to bring out the big comically large hammer? Sure, it's right over here. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted? Deepest pool I've ever seen. So many typos, it's okay. We all make typos, especially Eddie. I will drive to Canada, beat up the border patrol, and break into your home with a homemade taco. I would not say no to that. Honestly, would not say no. That does actually sound pretty good. You know what sucks too? So on Friday, I have to go for a dentist appointment. Which means I can't eat anything for like an hour after I get it. I'm gonna be starving. Because I can't eat before a dentist appointment, I can't eat after, and then I have to go to work. And it sucks. Because there's a nice burrito place nearby and I want to grab something. Rest in peace to your teeth. Thankfully, it's just cleaning. It's funny, so many people are like, oh, Bittles, you don't, like, take care of your teeth, do you? It's like, I totally do. They're just gray. What are you talking about? I totally take care of my teeth. I had braces when I was a kid. I take care of my teeth. Don't think about, like, little teenage me with braces on all of my sharp teeth. Don't think about that. Cars have been affecting us for centuries. It's true, and we cannot stop it. God forbid a woman have dark bones. I drank a lot of milk when I was growing up. Unfortunately, it was chocolate milk. So my bones are horrible and brittle.
In a blender.
Of course you would read that one. Of course you would read that one, Nita. Also, I call bullshit on that whole, like, drink milk and you'll grow up big and strong. I drink a shit ton of milk and I'm barely 5 foot. You gotta take good care of them. It's true. Do you know how many times a day I have to file my teeth? They keep growing. I'm like a shark. Don't think about filing teeth. Sorry if you're here, Rain. Hot dog flavored water. We put that shit in the coffee maker. This battery lasts a while, huh? Shark teeth don't grow? I think you're wrong. Or am I thinking of rats? I often get those two things confused. I often confuse sharks and rats. Hi, Soul. How you doing, little buddy?
For Nita to leave me alone.
Eddie, if you'd like, I could add you to her block list. I could add you to her block list so she won't read your stuff.
Silly stuff worth the support.
Aw, Sin, thank you, buds. I appreciate it so much. Such a sweetheart you is. Sid, I'm curious. You ever done like VR, not VR, ASMR? Because I've had a lot of people recently, especially people finding my voice, who are like, you should do ASMR. And it's like, I don't know if I should, but I appreciate it. God, no. Oh God, I've just made a whole, I've made a fucking snow globe of minerals. Your friend does? There's no shame in it. You know, there's no shame in it. It's just, I've gotten a lot of people recently asking, like, are you ever going to do like a Toon Girl ASMR? It's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what that would even really entail.
Guilty, no.
Maybe? You think you're sick? I prescribe cowbell. Are you really mining the whole yard? Yes. I want to find all the secrets. I'm living the dream. I wish I could have done this as a kid. I would have adored it to just dig up the entire backyard. This is the dream I had as a kid. Now look at me. You forgot to turn your mic off and get a divorce. Bianca and Gwen would never divorce me. Never. They love me too much. I've thought about doing like Toon Girl ASMR. Dig a hole till you reach China? Well, see, that's already down there. That's already down there. I have no idea where to go with that. No, exactly. I've got a few friends who do ASMR a lot, and it's like, I might talk to them, see, because I'm not much into ASMR, but I think it could be funny.
Dig a hole till you reach China.
Tricks people into following deep narrative radio plays. That's awesome, though. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Why would you divorce me? I don't know. Be funny? I don't know, as a joke? Can we do a funny divorce? Can we do a silly, funny divorce? Also, this is probably like very relaxing, because this is just a droning noise over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over. April Fool's divorce! Oh! I'm getting deep enough for rocks. Other than just keep pushing yourself and not eating before work. I'll have like a granola bar when I get to work. Don't you worry, sweetheart. I'll be fine.
Pixel does that to me all the
Two
time.
bits. I don't know how I keep taking damage. I'm just digging my pool. Jesus Christ. I'm just digging my pool. It's not food for an 8-hour shift. I eat more than that during my shift, Bianca. You dumbass. I don't just have a granola bar and call it for the day. I eat at work. How you doing, Colm? Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Do you want to make sure you're okay? I'm a big girl, though. Bianca, take care of yourself. Make sure you can actually eat. I'm surrounded by people who struggle to eat, and I'm not looking forward to that life. Mostly because I don't want to have to feed them.
That's not food for an 8-hour work shift.
I've already explained my situation. Don't you badger me too. Both of you eat something? No. How about you eat my ass? Huh? I don't know why I'm so aggressive about this. You have food and eat it. One of the joke is funny and feeding into it would be funnier. On the other hand, my friends need to have food. They're birding you. It's true. You know, I should probably actually check how far down I need to go, because I don't know if this is going to be worth it. I don't know if this joke has been worth it. I'm proud of you. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Bittles and Mech have something like that in common? What, does Mech not eat either? Does Mackenzie not eat food either? Joke? Yeah, you know, of digging a hole.
I'm the only one that says
yes?
language around here, too.
You've seen this, not worth it? But what if it was worth it? Because I didn't. Mech will fast sometime. Mech is good for, Mech. Fasting can be good for weight loss. You just have to do it, like, healthily. Should have made digging the whole yard a donation incentive. That's fair. Noelle, are you meowing into your water bowl again? Listen, I'm making good progress. Yeah, intermittent fasting is good for you. It can help, like, get your metabolism working again. But just not eating does not make a healthy person. In fact, I've heard that's very dangerous. Because I've looked into it. Because I got a bit of a chub. I'm a bit chubby, I should say.
Mech will fast sometimes.
And it sucks because I've looked into it. It's stress weight. It's stress weight, and I don't know how to deal with that. 2 subs and you'll dig out the entire world in Minecraft. It's tempting. That's tempting. I won't lie. Listen, it's fine. Thankfully, I don't have a quote system or anything that people could add that to. Uh-oh. This feels like something out of James and the Giant Peach. You're a stress eater? The thing is, I'm not even a stress eater. I've just got stress weight, as well as hormone weight. Which, that's kind of just part of being trans. You kind of just... Yeah. It's fine, though. It's great. For real, though, does she meow underwater? She will put her face into her water bowl and then meow. And I know there's water, because I can hear it.
Instead of that other thing.
I will hear her meow into her water bowl. And it's kind of funny. You love Noelle so goddamn much. Yeah. Actually, it occurred to me. Who is Noelle? Noelle is my sweet little kitty. Who, I don't think I've ever shown a picture of her. And surprisingly, I do have a picture of her ready to go. Let me find this. Because I forgot I had this. Because Rita asked for a picture of Noelle. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Sure, I can bring up my girl. I can bring up my sweet little girl. You guys also get a chance to, like, look at my... where I live. Oh, it's a big picture. Yeah, there's my baby. Taking her food bowl in her mouth, bashing it into the floor to get attention. That's hilarious, though. It does kind of look like a live Noelle reaction. Is that a broken lamp in the back? Where? Hi, Noelle. Which part? Which part do you think is a broken lamp? Like the thing right behind her? That's a table. It's for my modem. The top above her head. No, that's... What is that? I know well. No, that's my heater. I have a space heater. It gets cold where I live. It gets really cold where I live. I'd like to play my game now. Looks like Eartha Kitt. I can kinda see it.
Live Noelle reacts.
There we go. There, progress. Noelle stream when? I've thought about that. Because I see some streamers that have like live pet cams. And it's like, oh, that's really tempting actually. Because I have a chair Noelle just sleeps on. I could totally just set up the Noelle cam, but then I'm worried that like she'll start throwing up on stream and I'll feel bad because it's gonna make some people gag. Canada? Yeah, I'm a Canadian despite my accent. I watched a lot of TV when I was a kid. Damn it. So, yeah, you know, that's fun. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know I gave you guys the option to do that. I thought only I could do that. Wow. Good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put a timer on that, I see. You guys can't be trusted. This day of life of Noelle, it's sleeping. Abuse it. I'm sure. Can I get copyright claims for the Canadian anthem? Oh god. Am I gonna get sued by my own country? That can't happen, right? Can that happen? Can I get sued by my own country for playing my theme song? I didn't know that existed. I knew the duck one did. I didn't know the other one did.
Use it while we can.
Why do I even have that set up? That's supposed to just be a me thing. It'd be the greatest pool ever. Alright, oh no, I'm not even close. I don't know if this is worth it. Did you not notice? No. Nice try, Eddie. Oh, I don't think I can actually do this in my time. I'm nowhere close. I am nowhere close to being able to do this. There's so much shit I've left behind. Save it for later.
We have to use this while we have it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get so much dynamite. How much time we had to do this? I can go for another half hour. It'll be fine.
Make it right.
Synth, you sweetheart, you. You're a butthead, and I appreciate it. I know the ending of the game is not long, so I'm gonna go until I've got like 10 minutes left, and then we'll be done. I bought dynamite to blow up rocks down here. Why did I throw it all at the wall? What is wrong with me? Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? Why would I do that, chat? Why? What is wrong with me? It's funny. You know what? I cannot argue with funny. It is hard to argue with funny. You are, in fact, Canadian. I feel like people might forget. If I don't alert them to the fact that I am Canadian, how will they know that I am, in fact, Canadian? They might not ever know. And that would be a travesty. Because Canada has given us great things like, I want to say Johnny 2x4. That's not right. What's a kid that talks twice? Jacob Tutu. We gave the world Jacob Tutu, the kid that repeats everything. It's useless. Hi. What else we give? Angel Anaconda. Angel Anaconda, we contributed to the world. So you're welcome for that. enjoy. Did you know Bittles is !Canada? You're welcome. I know, Al. My, you're talkative today, aren't you? Okay. I'm getting a bunch of shit. Hi. Does anyone else's cat do the thing where they just kind of reach over and pet you? Noelle does this constantly, and I don't know how to react to it. Like, she'll just gently reach over and just kind of pet me. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah. It's like she's learned that petting is a sign of affection. So she'll just reach over occasionally and pet me. Shut up. I'm almost there. All the time. Good. Good to know it's not just Noelle. Yeah. Okay. 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 I'd like to have some light. There we go. Cats mimic their owners because they think they can do as normal cat things to do. That makes sense, honestly. That makes a lot of sense. And that is hilarious. Because Polly does the same thing, but for some reason, and I don't do this, for some reason she does this, Polly will just, like, grab my nose, just, like, put one of her claws into my nose and
That's
just
not
pull.
something to be proud of.
And it's like, it's not, I didn't teach you that. That's weird. Yeah, now we can see. She's digging for gold. No, it sucks. It hurts. She'll just jam her claw in my nose and start pulling. You ever see a cat start mashing on your keyboard? No, I don't own keyboard cat. Also, I've jammed my head into a rock. I need more lights. Trying to give you another piercing metal face. It's not my fault I've got so many piercings. It is. It is. It's my fault. I did that. They're filled with diamonds. I can buy so much dynamite. This is not gonna... I'm not doing this. It was funny. But now it's just... I realize how much I have to dig. Starting at the bottom and working my way up.
Trying to give you another piercing. Metal face.
Big girl with a small little cup. I don't know. This thing where she would always try to lick inside your nose. That's awesome, though. That's hilarious. I love that. There, 80 dynamite. Also, isn't there supposed to be like a trophy shelf in here? I beat the game once. Donate during stream to get her to finish the yard. No. The subathon is next week. The subathon is next week, you buttheads. That's when you guys will actually get rewards for all the stuff you give me. Which, God, I hope these rewards are worth it. Maggie was the sweetest, quietest little soul. Aw, I like quiet dogs. Admittedly, I'm not a fan of dogs, and I know that'll probably make me an enemy in some people's eyes. I'm just not a fan of them being loud, and I know that's ironic, considering I have Noelle. I don't know, I don't like dogs that bark. Which is all dogs, because that's what dogs do. Dog that taught itself to smile. Yeah, that sounds horrifying. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Hilarious, but horrifying. Friendship over, Lasai. It's okay, I'm still friends with Pixel. Kissy, huggy, wuggy, lucky, heavy girl. She has a thing where she holds her hand in her mouth while she wags her entire butt. See, that's cute, though. That can be cute. My issue is when a dog just stands there yelling at me. It's like, sorry, this isn't adorable. She just does that. Yeah, dogs just kind of figure shit out. Hey. Yeah, fuck your shit. I don't know. Maybe it's also because I had bad experiences with dogs when I was a kid. My aunt's dog fucking hated me.
I used to work with a guy
like, full on would attack me.
That's just creepy.
And I hated it. I hated that dog. Hi, Simon. How you doing? Welcome to the Diggy Diggy Hole stream. I Diggy Diggy Hole. Because I can hear bats, which means there's another cave nearby. And diamonds. That one flew backwards, didn't it? See, this is actually working. I got news from higher up. Maybe you saw what you did in traffic? I didn't do that yet! It just decided it hated me. There we go.
My first experience with a dog was my grandfather's Roddy George, whose sole job was to keep anyone and anything from getting near the old garage. He was large and loud.
Yeah. Dog named Rufus when I was growing up. Sweetest thing immediately gunned it for me whenever it was there. Surprisingly, it wasn't yappy either. Just tiny, quiet dog that loved to play. That's great, though. Like, small dogs are always so interesting to me, because Gwen has a few. And one of her dogs, Evie, absolute sweetheart, little chihuahua that screams at everything. When I was over at Gwen's, for some reason, Evie just really decided she hated my socks. So just made an active effort to try and take my socks, not even like out of my suitcase or out of the laundry, off of my feet. She made an active effort to steal my socks off of my feet. Stank-ass feet. Okay. Okay, Rita, calm down. Calm yourself. It's not that big a deal. Till she heard something and she was loud as fuck. Yeah. She wants them pig pens. Eddie, that's repulsive. That is repulsive. I've never and never want to hear anyone describe toes and feet as pig pens. That's horrible. It's hilarious, but horrible. That is awful. It is horrible, and we have to live with it. Give me 1 second. I have to adjust myself, because my chair sucks. Ugh. Socks are the pig pens. Oh, because they hold the piggies. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, right, Noelle? As she starts biting my toes. She's going for the pigs. She's a big bad wolf. Up we go. Yeah, they might as well just have the final upgrade just be infinite battery.
He was a mutt, but the vet listed her as a pit bull mix.
You just see your fucking neighbor floating around in his yard. Just with his jetpack. He's going like 5 meters up. He's not going that far up. But he's like, oh shit, he's got a jetpack? He's just going in circles? What a fucking loser. Gonna buy a few lamps. And more dynamite. Vet lister is a pit bull mix. I feel like the vet might know better, right? Alright, back to the mine. Maybe later I'll have a barbecue. I didn't like that. Oh, that gave me vertigo. What do you mean I took damage? I did not take damage. That is bullshit right there. Loser with a jetpack? Doesn't Elon Musk have a jetpack? Real life jetpack with infinite fuel, and the first instinct is to go down. He just starts digging holes in his yard. Are you gonna question him? The guy has a jetpack. Fucking hated Poe from the Teletubbies, so he got him a Poe doll to attack whenever he wanted. He murdered that Teletubby. Interesting. There we go. Is there a reason, or just pure hatred? Just fucking hated that particular Teletubby. Because I get it, they're creepy. I do not blame Mud for hating the Teletubbies. Yeah, Noelle. Oh, get you. Woo! Don't you hate it when your yard's just filled with volcanic rock and dynamite doesn't work on it? It's great, isn't it?
I'm the only one that says foul language around here, too.
Yeah. There you go. You just hated Poe. Huh. I mean, at least he knew which one he hated. Am I taking damage? I'm taking damage! Oh no! Oh, not my best idea. Oh. Pants bursting with TNT and chucking them in the yard. Just fucking whipping dynamite into a hole you've built in your yard. And it's working. Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm fucking Looney Tunesing this shit. There. I'm just fucking Looney Tunesing it. You miss your dog? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you'll always get another. You can always, I should say, get another dog. You know, but nothing will ever replace that one. Nothing ever replaces a pet. They're all unique individuals. But you learn to love again, and it's a nice feeling. As someone who has had a lot of pets in her life, it happens. But it gets easier with time. And in time, you'll learn to love again. It's great. And then you'll start just digging a hole in your backyard. And it's great, because there's treasure. Aggression? I get that, though. Sometimes dogs are just mad. Rare minerals, they spent all the time to clear the dirt out, leaving the flat broke in the end. What do you mean? I've made so much money! I've made so much money!
I had to put her down because of aggression issues.
You're just jealous, because you don't have a backyard filled with dynamite. And diamonds. Look how much money is in here! And I've got all the diamonds in the world! And the bounciest dynamite! Fucking hate this dynamite! There. It's the best, bounciest dynamite you'll ever find. Money, 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 money. Listen, do you not want money? Do you wish to stay poor? Because we can keep you poor. Is that what you want? We can keep you poor if you want, Rita. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with it. Oh. Rubber hose dynamite? You'd be surprised. It's surprisingly effective. Especially if it's sentient. Then you just feel like shit. Because you just sent something that was alive to its death. For a sugar parent to buy me whatever I want. Isn't that what Pixel is? I thought Pixel was your sugary. Your shuggy. That's what it's called, right? Just the shuggy? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah. Neighbor hearing all these explosions. They shouldn't be listening in on me. This is my house. I've blown up so much stuff. Nobody calls it that. I call it that. I am Bianca and Gwen's shuggy. I'm the breadwinner of the relationship? Oh. Look at you, little miss has a job.
Imagine your neighbor hearing all the rapid explosions.
Inventory full. I'm stuck. Battery uh-oh. Which way is up? Oh no. I don't know which way's up. I've entombed myself. There we go. Alfred Nobel would be proud. I don't know if he would be. It's like, how do you afford your house? Oh, you know, I just dig deep into the ground, find a bunch of minerals and shit, you know. I haven't even found the secret minerals yet. It's crazy, right? What? How much damage did I take? Oh, fuck this. I did not take that much damage. More dynamite. Apparently enough to die. Apparently, there's no health upgrades, which is stupid. There we go, 60 dynamite. Thank you, game. You know, I've seen some people play this, and for some reason, they never got the digging upgrades. They just stuck with the base digging for like the entire thing, and it's like, that's stupid. It's like having a broken jaw. Huh. Good for Chunk. You took a full-time job and a place for 2 people on top of my insulin coverage? Wow. Yeah, you're kicking ass then, Rita. That's a lot of hard work. Hopefully, they can contribute. Because, it's never fun to be the sole breadwinner in a house.
Now I'm working my little radars off to get my diploma. A full-time job and a place for the people on top of my insulin coverage by August.
Okay, that's just gone. No shovel upgrade is a hard mode. The power trowel? Oh yeah, they just stick with that the whole time. And it's like, good for you. That sounds horrible. Like, I already dug all the way down here. And I wouldn't imagine doing this with just the shovel. That feels like it would be torture. Is this the new inverted? No, this is Coco the Clown. Classic cartoon clown, the first. The first cartoon clown. And now I'm normal. Well, normal as someone who digs a hole straight down can be. So. Yeah, normal. Normal. You wanted to see that one inverted? Which one? Coco? It would just be the opposite. It would just be black and white still.
Wait, this is a new inverted.
So how much? I got 10 minutes left. You know what? We're done. Ow. Alright, shut up. I'm coming. Shut up. Alright, so here's the horror of this game. It's moles. This is the horror of this game. There's just moles. They're just cute little guys. Who are praying to God, I guess. Hi, buddy. Whoa. See ya, fucker. Not the mole worms. Really? That's not that high a fall. Giant moles. Giant evil moles. I can't throw dynamite. Okay. You know, I need to get by you. I like that he perfectly fits in the holes. Never dig straight down, you dig at angles. Nah, dig straight down. That's how you find the moles. I can't even throw down lights. Oh, I can. Well, no, I can't. I need to get by you. I need to get by you. Jesus Christ. That one actually scared me. That time actually scared me. Because I didn't think he could see me. That one actually scared the shit out of me. Also, what is that roar? Really? These sound effects are familiar. Does anyone recognize them? Mole man in the center of the earth. You didn't see me.
Jimmy Carter was right. Mole men in the center of the earth.
No, I need to get by you. Not the worms! Fuck you. It's a tiger. It is a tiger growl, right? At least I have a jetpack. Well, why give me a jetpack? Oh wait, what? No! You didn't see me! No! No! Bullshit!
That's a tiger growl that's been altered.
This is bullshit. Also, it's dark and I'm sorry, but I can't put down lights in here. Hi Ace, how you doing? I think I just have to go forward. No! No! It's bright enough? Good. Good. Your moles! Fuck you. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We finally found the treasure. That's right, Noelle. We found the treasure. Yeah! Treasure!
Diggy, diggy hole.
We finally found it in this big empty hole. The mole's treasure. Maybe the sound of sandbear, deer, and cats. Oh yeah, tigers are surprisingly good mimics. Boy, I hope it's filled with diamonds. Oh. There's nothing. The real treasure was us. As we feed the moles. Kind of sound like grizzly bears. And now the house goes up for sale. Goddamn mole bears. Yeah, they have to I made this hard for them at least. They had to refill that backyard. They had to refill that backyard, and I take credit for that. Moles! But yeah, that's the first horror game of October. You can now hunt achievements displayed in your garage. Whoa! Just kidnapping people would be way easier. Yeah, but you need to feed the moles. You need to feed them. But yeah, that's it. That's it. We're done. You can also continue. You just dig. You just dig. That's it. But we are done for today. That's such a stupid game to start Halloween with. But that is how we started October. We now have, that's how we started. Isn't that great? Go get food, you rodeo clown? No.
We gotta pick a different universe, Morty. What, why, Rick? THI, this place seems PR pretty nice. Moles run this place, Morty. Flippin' moles.
They do run it. You can't stop them. Dig a hole for Halloween. Yes, we will be playing an actual scary game on Saturday. I mentioned it before. We're going to be playing Bad Cheese. It's that Steamboat Willie body horror eldritch thing. And then next week is going to be my subathon, where we'll be playing a game that's very near and dear to me. After that, we're going to be doing Costume Quest for the rest of October. Because God, I love Costume Quest. It is genuinely one of my favorite games. Yeah. If you'd like to be notified of when I go live next, we do have a Discord. And if you want to join it, be appreciated. Yeah, Costume Quest. You never heard of Costume Quest? Oh, Rita, you're gonna love it. Costume Quest is amazing. Let me see. Who can I throw you all over to? Have a good day. I plan to.
Sometimes
I am always gonna have a good day.
Halloween.
This was honestly a really fun one. Aw, thank you. I was worried that this game would be boring, but I knew as well I could totally talk over this. There's so much I could talk over. You know what? I know exactly who we're gonna go into. Phrasing, blah, blah, blah. We are going to raid into the wonderful Zomdanny. Wonderful sweetheart of a streamer. They are doing No, I'm Not a Human. A game that I have heard very little about, but it looks really fun. Should we call you Boost during October? No, I don't think that one works quite as well. It's cute, but I don't think it works as well. But yeah, thank you all for being here. It really means a lot, and I promise we'll do some more scary stuff later in the month. But otherwise, I'm going to call this here. I'm probably going to try to put something in my stomach, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody. Oh.
Thanks for the stream, boss.